What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video you will find a lot of free education. Make sure to subscribe because every week I share some free education here on my YouTube channel. Now, as you know, I'm mainly a smart money trader. My strategies are based on smart money, but we need to talk about it for a second. Smart money has great concepts, but at the same time, as you know, 90% of traders are still losing money, and you might wonder why they're still losing money. Of course, psychology has a role in this, but also I will say that smart money by itself is not something that makes you profitable. The concepts are great, but by itself they don't make you profitable. Actually, constructing and developing a system that works and has an edge on the market is what really makes the difference. I hope that you can really find the informations that you need in order to become successful just by looking at my free channel, but at the same time, in the description below, you can find the links to actually join my course. My course, both the 1.0 and also the 2.0, is included with any membership from the monthly all the way to the lifetime, or also there is the option to have some one-on-one lessons. So make sure to check my website, and then I'll see you on the video.
Gold. All right. Gold overall, I would say we are bullish both for inflation stuff and also from a chart point of view. But I will need to check the daily to get a more precise idea. So we have equal lows down here. We are currently breaking the structure, tapping into this supply. Did we tap into it? Yes, over there, perfect. Tapping into that supply. And let's see. Unmitigated demand, which created this break structure. So this is the current situation for gold. Of course, right now we are sitting at this daily demand. Could look for buys, but overall, this wouldn't be my favorite type of setup. I actually believe this demand will get broken. We go to the 4 hours to refine this, to actually take a look at this. Here we have a 4 hours supply. And then on the 1 hour, we are still pretty bearish with lower lows and lower highs. Here we can refine, we actually see that we have this demand. Perfect. Anyway, not a clear situation for gold according to the type of setups that I like to see, but we marked out our analysis. We know where we're at on daily, on the 4 hours, on the 1 hour, but is no opportunity for me. While for Euro USD, actually, which is pretty bearish, as you can see, and until we actually change, we have this supply up here, which I would like to see mitigated, 15 minutes supply, and then we will look at the 1 minute, this level, for some confirmation. So this is a possible trade for today. This is my key area. You can mark it on your chart too, and then you know what type of confirmation we're looking for. Of course, everything will be even more clear after the 2.0 is coming out, which is coming out December 1st, unless there is something weird going on, but it should come out December 1st. And yeah, waiting for this area. I have my alert, that's it. So we have the first chart that someone sent. Let's check. So gold, you entered, wait, 5 minutes chart, you entered and almost hit stop loss, but we went to profit. So in my opinion, this is not a a very good trade, because if you check the direction of the market, this is still, supply is in control. Lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high. We rejected this supply. This high was used as liquidity, which almost always happens. And then we dropped and we created a new lower low. The only reason why you didn't hit your stop loss is because you had it wide enough and we stopped before that. But basically your analysis was to enter here. And if you enter here and this area gets broken, it just means that we are still bearish overall. So I don't really agree with that analysis. If we go to profit, I'm happy for you, of course. AUD USD, just huge downtrend right now. I'm not really interested. I'm looking at Euro USD. GBP USD, pretty similar, as you can see. Big downtrend, and I'm not really interested at the current prices. Of course, we can have some smaller opportunities like yesterday night on Euro USD, but those are more risky. Okay. Here, rejection of supply, continuation to the downside at let's see, yes, slightly at premium, yeah, by 1 pip. So that actually meets the plan. Yeah. GBP AUD consolidation. Consolidation at supply right here. So consolidation at supply, I don't like to enter when I see this type of consolidation and it goes on for a lot, but let's see what could happen. So what I would like to see is either a manipulation of this high and we use it as liquidity, and I look for buys at this supply, which is a big move to the downside and is also breaking the structure. Okay, or a manipulation to the downside. Overall, we're bullish right now. A manipulation to the downside, and I'll check for some key areas here. Let's see. Okay, either this area or this area, but we need to check that. Actually, there are many areas in this uptrend, but basically what I would like to see is a manipulation of this range, big manipulation, tapping into our demand area at discounted price to then continue to the upside, or a manipulation to the upside, tapping into this supply and then looking for sales on lower time frames. We have a analysis on JPY. Let's check it out. So JPY, we have, this is perfect. All right, perfect. Asian liquidity to the upside, break of structure or change of Carter to the downside, retracement, supply level, drop. Perfect. I like it. Nice. And we were at, and this happened after we tapped into supply. So that's good. I mean, that's it. I wouldn't look for this at a random area on the chart, but if we tapped into supply and then this happens, then great. That was great. right here, right? Yeah, perfect. That was nice, yeah. Asian range right here, manipulation to the upside, break of structure, retracement. Small trade, quick trade, but really nice. GPCHF, let's see. This supply or this supply. Anyway, no, I'm not really interested in seeing GPCHF. I like other GP pairs better. EuroCAD still downtrend, still on this downtrend. Currently, let's check. This was mitigated. Yep, this up here wasn't. And on the 1 hour, let's check. This is also almost equal highs. I'll look for this probably. So on EuroCAD, I will either look for sells at a premium area on this move to the downside, so either this supply or this supply, taking the 50% of the area. This is most likely as the big move started from here, which is refined up here. Perfect. But at the same time, we need to have a good confirmation from here, because we need to be aware that on 4 hours, I will look for sells from here. If we do reach that area, I'm not sure we will reach it. Maybe we stop here, continue to the downside. But I really like to see on my setups that we manipulate the highs, we reach a supply above the highs to then continue. So this is a good setup according to my setups.